Good morning students and welcome back for video class in political science. Previously we started with the 17th contemporary political trends and we completed here liberalization, privatization. We see its importance and what are the political implications. How does liberalization and privatization impacts on the country as well as world. Then previous video we seen about globalization, where the transaction is going to took place about the goods and services. It increases the transaction of volume and variety of goods and services across the border. When you take your product to international market, then you will get the international market which develops your product, which develops your quality, which gives you boost in all the way. We see importance of globalization. If we see this first point, we see in the importance where all the products, quality services and goods you are getting in a short manner, where the trade is going to take place, international market you will get. Second point we see transformation of technology. Where you will get the international technology because of collaboration of the companies. So international technology, foreign technology you can use, you can introduce that in your country because of collaboration with another country. Third, a global village. Because of communication, whole world becomes as like a family. You can get contact with anybody within a fraction of seconds. So the multimedia mobiles, internet, these are very helpful nowadays, where we can get communicated with any person across the world. That's why the whole world has become like a one village and one family. Easily you can access any person through the communication, through the technology. Mobility of labor force. Number of the people who are going to in the search of knowledge and in the search of job, those knowledge, skill, they will get at their place. No need to worry, no need to go on searching and searching, and immediate they will get because of this globalization. Okay, it made very simple, easy also to search the jobs. As per their skill, they will get the jobs in MNC companies also. Emerging global competition. Emerging global competition, because of competition, if company want to stable in the international market, so it has to give very fair prices, quality goods, quality services. So that creates a competition at international level. Outsourcing. When you purchase technology, So the service also provided by that company, by which company you have taken the technology, machines and tools. So it provides outsourcing, elimination of human resources. So the human resource which has been earlier burden, that population, now that population you can utilization. Population which was earlier called as a burden, but that burden, instead of burden, we can utilize that as a human resource, we can utilize manpower for the production. Okay, so these are the importance of globalization. Now we will see political implications. Political implications. Now how the adverse effect of globalization will be done on the country. So the first one is about power subjugation. Power subjugation. Subjugation means forcibly. Now, who is going to force you then? Yes, the bigger countries, the powerful countries, developed countries will force backward countries. Whatever the decisions have been taken by the developed countries, that have to accepted by the backward countries. Developed countries suppress backward countries. Because the backward countries which have to depend for technology, for financial help and number of things on the developed countries. So whatever the decisions have given or taken by those developed countries, that has to be accepted by the backward countries. So it will be like a power subjugation by the developed countries on the backward countries. Forcibly they have to accept it. There is no choice for them. Second one affects the sovereignty. Whatever the international trade is there, international commerce, then the transformation in the fields of economy, trade, transport, these all are going to be effects. Sovereign countries are bound by the decisions of the strong countries. Whatever decision is going to be taken by that stronger country related to the trade, transformation, about everything, whatever decision is taken by them, that have to be accepted by the backward countries. So which is nothing but their freedom is going to be disappeared. Sovereign country loses its sovereignty, loses its freedom when another country is going to forcing you, having a burden on you. So the stronger countries will affect on the weaker countries with the help of this trade, transformation, even economic freedom. Okay. Third point is about the cultural invasion. Invasion is an attack. So attack will be done on the culture, not directly. That is indirectly. Whatever this globalization has took place, it creates a very complex thing. How it will affect? It will affect on the youth. Youth generation is going to be affected by the globalization. Whatever our culture, tradition is there, what the fair, festivals, what we are going to celebrate, that is not going to be celebrated properly, and most of the people will be busy in the different kinds of products, goods and services. The influence of globalization in the name of cultural exchange not only invaded but degrades the youth who are the architect of our country. Whatever our values are there, ethics are there, that all ethics, values, traditions, culture is going to be disappeared because of globalization. We turn towards the Western tradition. Western culture we will start follow because of that globalization. We lose our culture. And follow the Western culture, follow the Western traditions. So which is not even a Indian culture which is very great in the world. India itself known for its culture which is going to be lag behind. That makes very difficult to continue. जो हमारा देश अपनी संस्कृति, सभ्यता, रीति रिवाज, परंपराओं के लिए जाना जाता है, अगर वही रीति रिवाज परंपराएं नहीं रहेंगी तो देश का अस्तित्व धोखे में आ जाएगा, देश का अस्तित्व कुछ नहीं रहेगा। आप देख सकते हो आज के जमाने में हम जो पूर्वी देश है, ईस्टर्न कंट्रीज भी आप तो हमने उन वेस्टर्न लोगों को फॉलो करना शुरू किया और वेस्टर्न लोगों ने हमें फॉलो करना शुरू किया। वो लोग योगा करते हैं, आसन करते हैं और इंडियन कपड़े पहनते हैं, लेकिन आज हमने क्या किया? वेस्टर्न कल्चर को फॉलो कर रहे, उनकी तरह बिहेविंग कर रहे, उनकी तरह जो उनकी आदतें हैं जैसे रहन सहन हो, कपड़ों के हो या फिर खान पीने के हो या फिर डांस हो, तो सब कुछ वो शुरू किया और उन लोगों ने हमारी संस्कृति को फॉलो करना शुरू किया। जैसे अध्यात्म, हमने अध्यात्म की जगह साइंस और टेक्नोलॉजी के ऊपर ज़्यादा डिपेंड कर रहे हैं। योगा की बजाय हम एरोबिक्स में ज़्यादा इंटरेस्ट ले रहे हैं। मैन्युअली काम करने की जगह टेक्नोलॉजी के ऊपर, मशीनों के ऊपर ज़्यादा डिपेंड रह रहे हैं। सो दैट इज नॉट अवर कल्चर। हमारे फूड जो भी इंडियन फूड है, तो उनके बजाय हम क्या कर रहे हैं? कॉन्टिनेंटल फूड, यूरोपियन फूड, बर्गर, पिज्जा, केएफसी, मैकडॉनल्ड, जो जंक फूड है उनके ऊपर ज़्यादा डिपेंड कर रहे हैं। सो विच इज गोइंग टू बी डिस्ट्रॉय आवर नेक्स्ट जनरेशन, विच इज अ फ्यूचर। Lose agriculture and destroy the future generation. A small children are going to be busy themselves in the mobiles, video games, whereas earlier people used to play on the grounds. Indoor and outdoor games they used to play, but now only the video games and मोबाइल गेमिंग्स। बच्चे जहाँ पे पहले के जमाने में उनको बाहर से अंदर लाना पड़ता था, हमारे पेरेंट्स हमको खींच खींच कर घर में ले आते थे, चलो बैठो थोड़ा स्टडी करो या फिर कितना खेलोगे कूदोगे। लेकिन आज के ज़माने में बच्चों को घर से भेजना पड़ता है, जा खेल, बाहर जाके खेल, क्रिकेट खेल, खो खो खेल, कबड्डी खेल, फुटबॉल खेल। नहीं, लेकिन आज के बच्चे बस मोबाइल लेके वीडियो पार्ट लेके बस लगे रहते हैं मोबाइल पे, टीवी पे। सो that's going to be a cultural immersion. You will face lots of difficulty because of this globalization. Next is insolvent of lifestyle. एक छोटा सा किस्सा या फिर एक लाइन आ रही है। पहले के जमाने में लोग बहुत ही सीधे साधे थे और कपड़ा रहन सहन उनका बहुत ही सीधा साधा था, लेकिन उनका थिंकिंग, उनके वैल्यू, मोरालिटी बहुत ही हाई थी। लेकिन आज पूरा उल्टा हो चुका है। रहन सहन, खान पीन, कपड़े, हेयर स्टाइल, बोलने का स्टाइल सब कुछ बढ़ गया, लेकिन जो थिंकिंग है, उनकी मॉरल एथिक्स, रिलेशनशिप, रिस्पेक्ट, ये सब कुछ क्या हो चुका है? कम हो चुका है। रिलेशनशिप, फूड हैबिट्स, जनरल बिहेवियर, म्यूचुअल रिलेशंस, general behavior, relations, respect, food habits, आज भी कई जगह पर आप जाकर देख लो, जहां पर भी खाने का आपको न्योता रहता है, कुछ जगहों पर आपको वही पूरा देसी खाना मिलेगा। लेकिन जैसे ही आप बड़े बड़ी पार्टी में जाते हैं तो वहाँ पे क्या मिलेगा? कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स, हॉट ड्रिंक्स, क्या पिज्ज़ा, बर्गर, या फिर जो भी जंक फूड है वही मिलेगा आपको, विच इज गोइंग टू बी अफेक्ट ऑन आवर हेल्थ, ऑन आवर कल्चर ऑल्सो। सो जनरल बिहेवियर विच इज गोइंग टू बी, यू कैन सी अर्लियर पीपल यूज्ड टू गेट अ रिस्पेक्ट, elders used to get the proper respect, but nowadays the children are not respecting for everyone. Not for anyone even. Sometimes the elders are going to get disappointed because of the behavior of their own children. Ethics, morality, values are getting disappeared. Relationships are going to be spoiling. If you want, the parents, if they want to go enter in the children's room, they have to knock the door. पहले के जमाने में हम पूरे एकजुट रहते थे, जॉइंट फैमिली वाज अर्लियर, बट नाउडेज न्यूक्लियर फैमिली वेयर द पेरेंट्स हैज टू नॉक द डोर ऑफ देयर ओन चिल्ड्रन। नहीं तो बच्चे पूछेंगे क्या तमीज नहीं है, आप नॉक करके नहीं आ सकते अंदर, प्राइवेसी नाम की कोई चीज है या नहीं। मींस देयर ओन चिल्ड्रन नीड प्राइवेसी फ्रॉम देयर पेरेंट्स, whereas earlier all the peoples, all the relatives, grandparents, parents, relatives, uncle, aunts, all the children, married, unmarried, juniors, seniors, all used to live in just under the one roof, where there was no privacy. But nowadays, this privacy matters everywhere. Relationship, respect, these all we are going to lose. Because of globalization, we adopted foreign culture, all the foreign habits that is going to be making us away from our culture, which is taking a lot away from the different types of our values, morality. It feels that the whole generation has become a slave because of globalization. It's become slaves. कभी कभार ऐसा होता है कि मोबाइल अगर आपके हाथ में नहीं है, मोबाइल में इंटरनेट पैक नहीं है, खत्म हो गया, तो मान लो जैसे दुनिया ही खत्म हो गई। कुछ ही दिनों पहले पबजी पर बैन किया था, टिकटॉक पर बैन किया था, तो इतने साइको, इतने मेंटली ट्रेस हो गए बच्चे, युवा, कि जैसे मान लो पूरी दुनिया ही खत्म हो गई। यानी एक गेम, एक ऐप अगर आप लूज करते हो या फिर इंटरनेट पैक आपका एक दिन के लिए खत्म होता है, तो आप इतना डिप्रेशन में जाते हो कि पूरा जैसे कुछ है ही नहीं है, मोबाइल ही दुनिया बन चुकी है। This globalization technology has made the youths as a slave. They can't survive without those things. But that is the greatest disadvantage of this globalization, science and technologies. Next point is elimination of subsidies. Whatever the subsidies were earlier people used to get, even there was a special subsidy for a number of things. If you are aware about the agricultural implements, so you will come to know. So number of subsidies is provided by the government. Subsidy means, think this: one tractor one of a farmer has to purchase, so which cost goes for 5 lakh. And if you are going to purchase it from the government, then you will get only for the 3 lakh. So upon 2 lakh money will be in the form of subsidy. If you want to start an industry, if you want to run one of a business, you will get a subsidy from the government. So these subsidies are not going to get by the farmers, by the industrialists, by the businessmen. Even if I want to start a self business, so now I think that Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana is there. Number of schemes are there which provides you subsidy, provides you financial help to start your business, to start your industry. So this subsidies are going to be reduced, and especially agriculture is going to be affected sector. All the sectors, primary, secondary and tertiary. Agriculture, industrial sector, even service sector actually, mostly not service sector, but agriculture and industrial sector are going to be affected because subsidies have been lost, reduced because of globalization. Okay, and the peasants or the workers who are going to work in the industrial area, agriculture area, their life has completely affected. And the 6th point is political instability. Political instability. Political situation is not stable. Always it is going to be it has a number of inflections because of economic depression and recession. Recession and economical depression. Which leaves country in the backward. The government here also can't do anything to overcome all these kind of recession. So there they need financial help, which is going to be provided by the number of international banks. So this globalization affects on everyone. Stability of the country lose when globalization has introduced. Fluctuation will be there. Goes changing. The economy of the country, GDP, will not remain stable, and which affects on the political also, political career of the country. So this is in short about the globalization, political implications of globalization, power subjugation, where stronger countries or developed countries suppress the backward countries, affects homogeneity, that create formation transformation from stronger country to weaker country. That will be fold. So the weaker countries will lose their sovereignty. Cultural immersion, youth generation which is going to lose our culture, destroy the future of the generation because of globalization as they adopt the Western culture, Western tradition, insolvable lifestyle. Parents have to knock the door when they enter into the children's rooms, their bedrooms. General behavior change, respecting people have changed, even the food habits have been changed, and the relationship between people have changed a lot, which is going to make the youth as a slave. Elimination of subsidies, farmers and peasants are suffering a lot as they are not getting the subsidies by the government because industries have developed. Globalization has brought a new dimension in the development, and political instability will get economical recession and depression. So this is in brief about the globalization. So students, this is enough for today's video. Next video we will see new topic. Thank you.